Yo, what's good? What's good? Episode 10, Floatin and Flowin podcast. We want to give a big shout out to the viewers. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, follow to the YouTubes, TikToks, Instagrams. Really appreciate you guys. We a month and some change in now. We're elevating with every episode, getting better as we go. So big shout out to y'all. We're always going to give thanks to y'all. As you noticed today, two things. Different setup for me. I'm on crutches. I couldn't quite get my normal setup together, so don't be blindsided by that. And of course, we have our first ever special guest. This is my brother Asho.
Let's give it up for him.
We went to UNCP together. This is my guy, my brother. He's a elementary school teacher. So
He love
he's
the
bringing
kids.
he's bringing bringing a lot of his perspectives and opinions about sports. He's got a lot of questionable opinions about sports. So,
Mm.
we're happy to have him up here. This honestly, like, I wanted this to be my first special guest regardless, because I'm already knowing what's happening. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be dope. So
Yeah, bro.
really appreciate Asho following the way he has. Y'all welcome him the same way you welcome us. And it's trust me, I ain't my word is good. This is gonna be some good shit right here. And this ain't gonna be the last time he's up here either. So might as well get used to him. But Asho, go ahead and give you the floor to introduce yourself, anything you want to say,
I
and
just
then we'll go
wanna
from there.
I appreciate y'all for having me on. Big fan of the show, you know what I'm saying? Been watching y'all. I knew this guy Austin when I was freshman at Pembroke. Ain't have nothing, bro. This guy looked out for me. It's my brother. So I knew him when he started, when he was laying the foundation in terms of talking about having a podcast when he was in college, like our sports debate. So I'm excited to see where each of y'all take this, bro. Big fan, and I'm ready to get into it, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Josiah, how we feeling, man? What's up? You been
Absolutely,
quiet, man.
man.
I
Absolutely.
know you had. Hey, look, man. Before we get into this, he might be a little animated today because I always like to call my boy before we get live and everything. He had a rough day at work today.
I
The shoe
did.
department
I
at Dick's
did.
kicked his fucking
I
ass
did,
today.
bro. They
So,
don't.
so
Just to let you know, they don't give a fuck about a nigga at Dick's. I just want to let you know, at Dick's Sporting Goods, they don't give a fuck about you. They really don't.
yeah, bro.
That's all. But
But
wait. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
go ahead.
great. I'm feeling great. First off, I want to say thank you, Asho, for being up here. Super lucky to have you as a fan, because you are really dialed in week to week with us. So I appreciate that. Definitely will have you up here more than once. Super excited. Um, we talked a little bit off camera. You seem like a cool guy. You love the kids. You cool with me, and you from where I'm from. So you know, definitely cool with me. As far as my energy today, it's on 10. I got a couple reasons. It's big North Carolina this fucking weekend. I don't know what y'all talking about, but cold drop, Duke and Carolina are playing. It's bro, like Carolina is on the map right now. So you already know what side I'm rocking with, the big blue. So I'm excited, man. I'm just feeling great. I'm feeling great. That's all.
I'm happy for you, brother. I'm
Appreciate it,
happy you're
man.
good. Happy you're good. So let's get into it, man. So Icebreaker today, we're gonna brush over a couple different things that's just happening now, tomorrow, and even Friday. But we're gonna start with Friday, or we're gonna start with the big thing first. Of course, the Super Bowl is tomorrow. You got the New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks. Who we got? How we feeling? What's up? What y'all thinking?
Let our guest go first.
What's
Well,
up?
I'm gonna be real. I can really, that's perfect because you said, look, I appreciate the welcome to side.
Absolutely.
I don't know where you from, but I am from Syracuse.
I mean,
So,
you gotta know
so
I'm a non-number though.
I
I knew it
do,
was coming,
I
bro.
do,
I knew it was
but
coming, bro.
so by the piggyback
He
off,
don't claim Raleigh, bro.
nah, to piggyback off that, being from New York, the New England, that's the Boston area. That's just a sin to even consider going for them niggas. So
hmm
I'm a ride with the Seahawks. They got a good team. The defense good. And JSN, bro. I don't know. Y'all been watching JSN this year. He's having a really, really, really good year. And he's nice, bro.
He's
I'm gonna rock
different.
with the Seahawks.
Yeah. Who you got,
Uh,
Josiah? What you thinking?
I'm gonna go Seahawks, man. I really don't want the Seahawks to win because Sam Darnold, he used to be a Carolina Panther quarterback, and he let us down. He led my organization to shambles.
Everybody
So,
let you down. You're a fucking
not,
Panthers fan.
can I finish? Can I fucking
Go
finish?
ahead,
Thank you.
bro. Go
Anyway,
ahead, bro.
Sam Darnold just obliterated our whole season. Um, and uh, and now he goes to the Vikings, has a good season, and now he's with the Seahawks, and he has the even better season. Yeah. But I'm not gonna hate on him. I think the Seahawks are gonna actually win. I think their defense is better, and I think they have the better roster, to be honest, if we're being honest. So
So I feel like the Seahawks gonna win. And honestly, it's a very ignorant opinion. I haven't watched one NFL game this season. I
not
mean,
one?
because
God.
my team is fucking garbage. I mean, I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. We're ass as fuck, you know. But I think it's the
Yeah.
universe balancing the scales of the bounty. The what we was doing in the bounty was crazy as fuck. So ever since all the Minnesota Miracle, the PI against the Rams, bro, that's just the universe balancing the scales. We was really out there sending hits on niggas
I
in our
remember that.
Super Bowl runs. That was bad, bro. And I'm a Saints fan and I don't support that. So I feel like we deserve it and hopefully we'll get away from that. But I just think again, universe balancing the scales, Seahawks, Patriots, it's a perfect story. You know, since the Malcolm Butler interception and you don't give beast mode the ball, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
maybe this is the get back, you know. So I'm gonna go for Seahawks. I'm gonna say Seahawks. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna watch, but I mean, I'll say Seahawks. I honestly don't give a fuck about football. Being
All right.
completely real, bro.
Tell us how you
Because
really
it's
feel.
not the no, because it's not the NFL it was when we came up, bro. I watched Ray
Oh,
Lewis, bro. I
Yeah,
watched
it's
Ray
because
Lewis coming up, bro.
they
Like this is
they got tired of CTE.
yeah, bro.
you gotta
I ain't
be a
gonna lie,
Saints
it's
fan.
football. It ain't going nowhere, bro.
Nah, it's
I
not
Like
love
going
it.
nowhere.
I mean, it
Um,
is what it is. I feel like it come with the territory, but yeah, bro. That's how I feel about the Super Bowl. On to the next big thing tomorrow. So tomorrow, like, and we kind of brushed over this briefly, is also the Winter Olympics. This is interesting to me to talk about, and Josiah and I can relate to this. Um, Lindsey Vonn is an American skier for Team USA, and she's going to be skiing tomorrow at 5:30 with a torn ACL.
Mm,
Um, that that speaks volumes to me, and I know it does to Josiah. I have had three ACL tears and a meniscus tear, and Josiah has also had an ACL tear. So
hmm
that's inspiring to me. So just really want to take a second to, I mean, she's probably not going to see it, but maybe years down the line, removed for this will resurface. Shout out to Lindsey Vonn. We are inspired by you. We support you. I honestly, from being like having that happen to me, bro, I don't see how it's possible. But we believe in you as much as you believe in yourself. Like you're like amazing. I'm so inspired by that. So just we're gonna shout you out over here.
yeah,
I'm pretty
that's right.
sure like I haven't watched no ski match ever, but I will be watching that. I will watch that. That is probably why I won't be watching the Super Bowl because I'm gonna watch Lindsey Vonn. Dead ass.
Wow, you
Dead
heard it
ass.
here first. The first man to ever say, "I'm choosing skiing over the Super Bowl." We're making history today.
I gave at least I have something to stand on. I mean, did anything I just said, Asho, not make fucking sense? Okay,
I didn't
thank
say
you.
it didn't make sense. That wasn't. I said you're the first person in history to choose skiing over football. So
No, no,
congratulations.
don't do that. Don't
Anyway,
do that,
Lindsey
bruh.
Vaughn, I want to say that congratulations. First off, you a fucking dog. Number one,
Dead ass.
to even consider to walk out there and continue to compete on the Olympics. Like this ain't the pros. Nah, this is the Olympics. Like we're talking about everybody in the world. So much respect to you and Godspeed. I hope you don't, you know, injure yourself anymore. And I hope you win. I hope you win even more because I know you're not going out there to go third, fourth place. You're going out there for the gold. So much respect.
Yeah. And the
Yeah,
thing too with her though is like I feel like she has nothing to lose. Like, I mean,
Nah, she's
once your
only one goal.
ACL, once your ACL, I mean, there's that. Once your ACL is torn, like, I mean, you can't tear it anymore. Like, it's just
Yeah.
it's just
It catch
ass. It's an ass experience to go through. You can't really cut or anything like that. But she's also 40 something, so like
Ooh,
she's
surgery wasn't really an option, you know, like because you're 4 years removed from the next Winter Olympics. So like, yeah,
yeah.
if you got to go on a torn ACL, you got to go on a torn ACL. So I
Show
understand it,
must
but
go on.
still, you're a dog. She a dog for that, dead ass.
Good dog.
Asher, you got anything on that?
and yeah, I was gonna say in terms of the Winter Olympics, I ain't never really watched that, but shout out to Lindsey Vonn, man. That's tough. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I understand now that I even share context. Her being 40, this might be her last time. We never know. So I can understand why you'll go out there. You know, go out on your shield, man. I
Yeah,
understand it. I
Yep.
respect the
dead
young.
ass.
Yep.
Like, bro, I don't like. You know what's crazy too, bro? Y'all know that soccer player? I don't know what team he plays for. That Zlatan. His name's like Zlatan or something.
Oh,
Zalton,
yeah,
Zalton,
Bro,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah, bro, he played on a torn ACL too. Like how do niggas do this? When I tore my ACL, I
They
couldn't do
get
anything.
honestly though, I was thinking about that the other day because some of my favorite players, they said they played a whole season on like a torn meniscus. They get top tier treatment,
Mhm.
bro. They get
You can
top tier.
play on a meniscus is different though.
Yeah,
Meniscus is cartilage.
I'm just saying though,
Like,
to be at the pro level, like and doing that on torn ligaments, like we're not asking you to go out there and play pickup. I need you to go be a professional at the highest level on a torn ligament. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they get top tier
yeah,
treatment after the game, like after games or after whatever, like their treatment is top tier to where like honestly, like I feel fine right now. It's gonna hurt after, but right now, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They got me
yeah,
ready for the start, so let's do it.
yeah, bro. It's wild to think about too though, because I've seen like videos of Lindsey Vonn training for this with the ACL tear, like in the weight room
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And Asho was actually there one of the times I tore my ACL. So
Yeah, bro.
it's weird because like she looks good in training.
Mhm.
And like I remember days before the game we were playing in before I tore mine, I was like training and I like felt good, but like you can never replicate the instincts and the reactions that you're going to have to make that are uncalculated under the whistle. Like it's
Yeah.
one thing to prepare like in a drill, like, okay, step right here, step right there, dribble right here. And you're thinking about it so you can prepare it and make those split second preparations. But in a game, like if he cut me off left, split second, I have to counter off that knee
Yeah.
like and I don't get to think about it or mentally prepare. So that's why you always see like the disconnect from the training to the actual thing because you can't replicate that. Like
You
it's all
can't.
instinct and it's all reaction.
Yep.
So um I like dead ass shout out to her. Hope it all goes well. If she wins, bro, that like
Bro,
that's
if
amazing.
she
That's
wins,
amazing.
anybody else in that competition need to seriously rethink their fucking life. If she come out there with
Or
a
she just like
She
if
could
she
just be
come
nice, bro.
nah nah nah.
or
She's
she's
nah nah
just
nah
like
nah
that,
nah nah
bro.
nah nah. She bro. There's a thing on the Olympics, right? They only most Olympians only get two Olympics because it's 4 years apart. We're talking an 8 year
Yeah.
gap. So like
Mhm.
she's really not even supposed to be in this one. She was supposed to be done last one. She's 40 something years old coming off a torn ACL. If you're a young 25-year-old in this Olympics and you lose, go do something else. That's all I gotta say.
Don't listen to him, bro, man.
That's all I
Let that
gotta
build
say.
that character.
You're
Let it build
done.
the character, man. Sit back.
Now that
you
I
You be
think
alright.
about it, bro.
you've embarrassed your
Now that I
country.
think about it, bro.
You've
40 years
embarrassed your
old,
country. Oh,
ACL tour. I
ACL,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie.
Bro, 40?
Indeed. Indeed.com.
You gotta. It's over. It's over.
Sit back.
Indeed.com.
Hell
If
nah.
she
Sit back,
bust your
man.
if she bust your ass on a torn ACL,
At
yeah. And she's
40,
41. She's not 21, she's 41. Like
yeah,
she's not in her athletic prime.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go ahead and enroll in them classes, brother. Get that
She got
education.
all the tricks to the,
ZipRecruiter.
she got all the tricks to the trade though, bro. She got all the tricks to the trade. She don't gotta rely on her athleticism. Look, if you
ZipRecruiter.
25, 24, you get smoked tomorrow by Lindsey Vonn, bro. It's
I just
okay. All right. Just come back, spin back, put that work in, come back. You be all right. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up.
Glassdoor.
you gotta wait another
Glassdoor.
4 years knowing that you just lost to a torn eight, bro. She is 41 with a torn ACL, bro. I gotta spend the next 4 years thinking about that.
Yeah.
Let that
I
shit
mean,
drive you, bro. You said no. Let that shit drive you, man. That shit should motivate your ass.
There's some situations that are occur in an athlete's career, whether it be high school, middle school, college, professional, where maybe this ain't the forever thing. Like,
You gotta hang your shit up.
maybe we
trying
should
to
find something else to do.
trying to hang
Trying to hang up.
skates.
Trying to
Yeah,
hang
man.
this shit
Hey,
up, man.
hey, man. Hey, nah, but power to all the skiers that are participating. At the end of the
Much
day, to be
respect.
at that level, you are world class. You are the S tier of your sport and your country. Shout out to all those participating. We are Team Lindsey Vonn over here. Um, go Lindsey Vonn.
Hmm.
But on to the next, on to the third part of our icebreaker.
Yeah, I already know. Yeah, go ahead. No, matter of fact, I got it. Take a load off. I got it.
Go ahead, though. Go ahead, though.
To the next topic, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where you were this Friday, Thursday at midnight, but the GOAT dropped. His name is J. Cole.
Oh
And we're
God.
gonna
See,
we're
this is
gonna
why you can't do this, bro. This is why you can't do this. Pass the sticks, bro. Pass the
Who?
sticks.
the
Who's
So,
GOAT.
up?
pass the sticks, bro. So, J.
The GOAT.
Cole dropped his album
The
on
GOAT.
Friday.
Did I say
J.
something wrong?
Cole, Jermaine, no, no, no. Jermaine Cole dropped his album on Friday.
Hmm.
And we are
Hmm.
going to give our review of the album. So, who wants to go first, bro?
You go. I feel like you should go first because I feel like I know where it's going. I feel like we should just
Yeah,
let you get your
Austin.
shit off, bro.
Austin, go first,
Go
bro.
first.
Listen
Go
to
first,
this.
bro.
Wait till y'all hear this shit.
Hey man, look at this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All this build up and dropping on 2-6 for 2-6 in 2026 and hey, same old Cole, man. This doesn't move me, man. Sorry, bro. He's a poet. He is. He's a great rapper. When it comes to writing shit down, bro, and doing this, bro, A1, but that's it. I literally feel like I'm reading a book when I listen to this nigga's music. When I'm listening to music, I need to be moved, man. It's music, man. That's why Sideline Stories is his greatest album. Sideline Story shits on this. Off season shits on this. Um, what else? I mean, them is two best albums, bro, and it's a big drop off from those two. Um, so I guess 2014 is better than this for sure. I mean, this nigga up here singing and shit on this album. Like, hey, bro, like, stay in your lane, bro. Stay in your lane, bro.
Uh,
Like, he honestly
uh,
should just do improv poetry.
dog.
My God.
I mean, he's a
What is
great, he's a great rapper. He's a great rapper. Really and truly, he's a poet. But he tucked his tail, bro. I'm standing on that. I don't gotta respect it the same. But y'all go ahead. That's
All
where I
right.
stand on that.
You want to go first, Asho, or what?
I go first, man.
Okay,
Look,
go ahead.
real rap is back. Real
Yep.
rap is back.
Yep.
Real raps. You know what I'm saying? Real authenticity. Real bars. Real, you know what I'm saying? Rhyme schemes. Things that, you know what I'm saying? To
Hmm.
grab your mind, and, grab hold to. Real rap is back. I don't look. The singing, he's sung on a few albums before. I don't know why we act like that's brand new. You know what I'm saying? If I'm thinking about, is this one of his greatest? I think it's gonna take some time. I'm gonna have to listen to it a few more times. But
I will say this though, my fault, and I don't mean to
you
cut you
good,
off.
you good, bro.
The J. Cole albums that I did, J. Cole is an acquired taste.
Yes.
So I
For
will
sure.
say, like off season, it took me a few listens for me to be like, "Hey, yo, this is hard." Sideline Story, when I was in middle school, that dropped. That was one of my favorite albums when it dropped instantly. But like 2014 was a good album. it was an acquired taste. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna listen to. I will say I will listen to it a couple more times. But first go around doesn't move me, man. I'm being real. Go
First
ahead,
go
Asho.
around.
I don't
First
even
go
know why you,
around.
you started
I
talking again. I don't even know why. Go ahead, Asho.
first go around. First go around. It was smooth, man. You said something about him being the GOAT. I can't give him all that. Is he one of the greatest rappers ever? Yes. I think he's definitely solidified. He's been solidified that, but this definitely is gonna put something on top of that. Um, just bringing real rap back, man. Like it's been a long time since I like somebody dropped something and I got up, I stayed up and listened to it, and like at 12 o'clock when they drop, I'm listening to it overnight because rap it's in my opinion, hip hop is in a weird space. So to get J. Cole to come back, to get J. Cole and your Drakes and your, you know what I'm saying, your Kendricks, you always need them, you know what I'm saying, to come through for the game. I say, but
Absolutely,
go ahead.
man. Absolutely, man. I think well, he's my personal goat. I do see, why he wouldn't be other people's goats, and that's fair. Like Austin said, he is an acquired taste for sure. And I definitely can guarantee that. He ain't Drake, we ain't all got Drake songs. I mean, we ain't all got J. Cole's, catalog in our phones. I get that. So but as far as for me, bro, it was everything I expected. If you're a real Cole fan, he told you that he's not dropping this album for fans to be like to make people happy. He's not dropping this to address
We
social
could
media.
tell
Anyway, if I was really interrupted, he's not dropping this for your liking. He's dropping this to show you that his pen is still top tier, and that's exactly what he did. If you listen to the full album, his pen is at the fucking top. Rhyme scheme, lyrics, um metaphors, similes, whatever. I mean, like whatever you could think of, he has it all in that album. The dude's a top tier rapper. Now,
for sure.
I agree. The singing shit gotta stop. Cole, listen, bro. That's been one of my things for you since I've been a fan. I'm tired of hearing your raspy ass voice try to sing a full track. I'm tired of it. Okay,
He said,
get
"Hey, we got a
call
good thing."
call Rihanna and shut the bro. Call Beyonce and stop, bro. Call
Mm-mm,
other people in to sing
mm-mm.
this shit, bro. And
Mm,
I get it, like, cause Forest Hills Drive, right? That's the album that has the most money.
thank you.
Like, it's all him. The album is not. First off, the album is not what Austin was talking about. That's for sure his greatest work. But
To
um,
you.
that worked out for him. I just feel like he didn't like take the next step in getting other people. And he was like, okay, well, if I can sell an album with just me and sing on it and it go platinum, I'm gonna keep singing. No, 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 no. We let you do that. Okay, we let you do that. Now, you know what I'm saying. But for me, out of 10, I would give it off my first listen because I've only listened to it once. I give it a solid 7.88 because
Generous.
there's no radio hits on it. And replay value, I don't think it's gonna have that much. But you know that when you go listen to this album, that you're listening to top tier rap. So, and that's all he said he was
Yeah,
gonna do. He said exactly what he was gonna do, and much respect to him. You already know how I feel about him.
yeah,
So,
I'll say this. I'll say this though, and I mean I have my opinion, of course. When you're talking poets and like Asho's like said, real rap is back. When you're talking about real rap, like he's in the top five now. He's in the top five
hmm
all time.
hmm
Like he has to be. Like I
hmm
mean, he's in that class with the Waynes, with the Kendricks, with the Eminem, with the Nas, with the Big, with the Hove. I mean, you could throw them all up and let them land how you want and rank them how you want, but you have to put J. Cole in that class. So yes, I have an opinion that most Cole fans and most people from North Carolina wouldn't appreciate. But that's just not that it just if it doesn't move me, it doesn't move me, bro. Like I mean,
that's real.
y'all know the type of music I listen to, bro. Like
Yeah,
hmm
that's why like I fuck with Meek Mill so heavy, cause Meek Mill is not the lyricist that J. Cole is, no, but he is a lyricist and he can match that lyricism with a
hmm
beat that moves you. Where
hmm
like, you're hearing what he's saying, you
Hmm.
can picture what he's saying, and you're like,
Hmm.
that's my, you know what I mean? That's what I fuck with.
Yeah.
J.
I mean,
Cole, I don't have that, like, I don't get that same feel from J. Cole. And it like some people may think I just say bullshit, but I really have something to stand on the shit that I say. Like it just doesn't move me the same way.
no,
You know what I
man,
mean? It is what it is.
it's an acquired taste. I'll tell you this: any real Cole fan is not gonna shit on you for not like seeing it the way
Mm-mm.
like we do. You know what I mean? Because like
Nah.
we get it. Like I get it. I know that his music can possibly put you to sleep. I get it. Sometimes I ain't trying to hear Cole. As one of Cole's biggest fans, I ain't trying to turn Cole on at all. But
Sometimes.
there are times where I will play Cole for like 2 days straight and just listen to his discography and like I'm in that zone. But it's okay, bro. After this, we're gonna put you onto some songs that have a hard ass beat, because he definitely has songs with a hard ass beat, and
That's what I'm saying.
Fire Squad is a perfect
I
example.
know what
Fire
Fire
Squad.
Squad is. I know
Fire
what Fire
Squad.
Squad is. It's downloaded. I have it. Next.
You can put look, bro. That
Don't
J.
send me
Cole.
don't send me nothing off Born Center, bro. He went 5 for 21, bro.
Oh yeah,
Don't
What do you
send me
say?
nothing, bro. Don't send me
bro,
nothing,
five
bro.
for
What do you
Bad
say?
21?
shooting night.
Five for
What
There's
did he
21
say?
21?
tracks on Born Center.
Bro,
He
this
went
nigga
five for
just
21,
said
bro.
Cole went 5 for 21 on Born Center. Are you insane?
Yeah.
Bro,
Do I need to go through it?
Yeah, what
bro,
file you got? I need to know what file. I need to see his
I
file.
got I got She Knows. I got Rich Niggas. I got Sparks Will Fly.
he don't even have
I
the best
got
five.
let me there's
He
it
don't even
doesn't
have the
move me
best
enough to
five.
even remember. It don't even move me enough to remember.
He
So
don't
let
even
me let
have
me
You
the
check
best
the
five. I
it's
know
a
you remember
particular
so
Crooked
song.
Smile. You know what Crooked Smile is, right?
Trouble, and Crooked Smile. Yeah.
Not
It's a
even.
So
particular song
Trouble,
you did not say.
Trouble, She Knows, Rich Niggas, Crooked Smile, and Sparks Will Fly.
So
That's it.
Training Day. So we gonna skip Training
That's
Day.
what I said.
Good.
That's the first thing I asked him when we talked about
You
Next.
his
didn't
training
say
day.
Training Day.
Next.
You
Wow.
didn't say Training Day.
Come
I know.
on, bro. I
Next.
need you to love me. Love me.
Sub.
This is my training day.
Sub.
I you gotta go back and listen, like actual take a actual listen, bro. The last time you listened to the album, you were in high school. Don't fucking sit here and tell me no other lie. The last time you listened to it
It's
was
probably
at
'cause-
You're actually
yeah.
right because when I listened to the day this dropped, Yeezus dropped. Yeezus was getting all the plays. Word.
hey man. That's how
This wasn't
J
getting no bump over Yeezus.
look, that's how J. Cole
Nope.
got his fans, bro. That's really how J. Cole grew his fan base. The nigga stood up and said, I'm dropping on the same day as Yeezus. You're gonna listen to my shit. And
That's a hell of a marketing technique for sure.
he still went number one though, right?
Good for him.
You
Not
know,
to me.
all his albums have went number one, so it still went number one.
Everybody fucking albums go number one, nigga. Playboy Cardi went number one. Who give a fuck?
Yeah,
Nah,
I don't like the
that's
number one
different
shit,
though.
man.
That's different though.
Like,
It's back
I don't like
don't
the
then.
give
number
me
one
hey
metric, man.
Asho, he's trying to move me with these skewed ass numbers.
I don't like the number one metric because
No, no,
anybody
no,
can go
no, no,
number
no.
one, bro.
Anybody can go number one,
Today's
bro.
number one is not the same as 10 years ago's number one when you actually were selling CDs. Today, you could go number one by having a whole country flood your shit on streaming
Mm,
on Spotify. So, I mean, I get it. Today, it's not the same. But the dude's been plaqued since CDs, like he said in his song.
yeah,
And
he been,
every album went number one, even back before we were streaming.
bro.
KOD, KOD, garbage. Ville
Ah,
mentality or for your eyes only, garbage.
What are we
wait,
doing?
what?
What are we doing?
Garbage?
What are we doing?
For your eyes only's garbage, bro?
Born Center, five
So
for 21. That's a bad shooting night.
so you don't
Hey,
you don't
look,
That's a
bro.
bad
you don't
shooting night, bro.
so you don't like storytelling at all, because that's what For Your Eyes Only is. He's just telling stories,
Of
literally.
course he does. Of course he does, because he listens to Jay-Z. Of course he
That's
does, because he listens
different.
to Nas. Of
That's
course he
different.
does. So that's what I'm confused about, because
They all
take
have the
Jay-Z
same.
out. Nas and J. Cole, bro, that's the
That's the
same nigga
same
30
Bro, he
feet
nigga.
apart.
doesn't, bro. What
That's
does
the
he
same
have?
nigga.
Bro, okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, so J. Cole, like, does he have a record or a track or an album with records like anything on Illmatic? Does he have a Street Dreams? No. Does he have a Represent? No. Does he have a New York state of mind? No. Y'all are comparing apples to oranges.
We're not
No.
The
saying
Fuck no.
material, the material is different.
we're not
The
saying that
material is different, bro.
he made a replica model of Nas's album. I'm saying he's able to put
Hey
a
yo, and
he's
able
able
this
to
out. And check this
rap
out.
and put a story in your head off of simply what he's talking about. You can picture
And check
what the
Yeah.
this
nigga
out,
is
bro. And
saying.
check this
Like
out. Hey, cool. That's all cool, bro. When the beef came, he answered with ether, bro. What
because
J. Cole, look,
he was directly attacked by
look,
Jay-Z. That's
what's
different.
he
It was
was
what's
not
up,
going at,
niggas?
it
he
was
said that
directly.
man's name.
Yes, what are you
What's up,
talking about?
niggas?
It
He
was a
said his
direct.
name.
Come on,
Fuck
bro.
Jay-Z.
Bro,
Look,
it was
bro, Kendrick
it,
didn't say anything to warrant a
it
response from J. Cole, really.
he
Look,
didn't.
man. Look, man. I
What
seen
did
a
he
light skinned nigga.
say?
I
What
seen
are you
Jimmy from
doing?
Degrassi step in front, bro.
Uh,
Because they got smoke.
I seen Jimmy from Degrassi step in front,
and,
bro.
and then what
But
happened?
they,
And then what happened? He lost and sued.
Hey, look. He was bumping though. He was bumping though. He was.
What you
at
mean?
first,
He was
he
until
was.
Euphoria and
It started getting
not
real,
like
bro.
a
That's what I'm
It
saying.
started
bro.
getting,
Kendrick didn't
started
have
getting
that
dark.
disdain. Kendrick didn't have that disdain for Cole. It wasn't even really much smoke between. There was no
No
smoke between
problem.
them.
There's no real problem. I
But
just think I'm better than you.
When Lil Pump come knocking, then he opened the door for Lil Pump. But he don't want to open that shit for Kendrick Lamar. Weird.
Running
Lil
your mouth,
Pump,
Lil Pump running you running your mouth. Lil Pump running his mouth.
Weird.
Lil
Hey
Pump
man.
literally had a crowd scream, "Fuck J Cole, fuck J Cole." That
Fuck
shit
J.
went
Cole.
viral.
You running your mouth. I gotta get at you.
He
We
made a
gotta talk.
song.
I gotta
He
holler
Nigga,
made a
at you.
fuck the
song.
big three. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, bow.
Okay.
Okay, you know, okay.
You didn't.
That's not you saying, look, I
The
don't
fuck?
really.
What that's supposed to mean to
I
me?
said I'm Muhammad
Hey,
Ali. You
look,
said the
me,
same
hey,
thing I
hey,
said.
hey, I'm a competitor, bro. That's like, bro, we playing if we on the court, whatever, and we playing 5-on-5 in the back gym, and it's a nigga I'm on my five getting off, it's a nigga on the other five getting off, and it might be another nigga on his five getting off, or another nigga on my five getting off, and he stand up talking about so yeah, can't nobody in this gym fucking with me. This is my court. Nigga, what? Nah, watch out.
So
Watch out.
does
We can
that
do this. We can do
does
this.
that
We can
does that
run this right now. We
let
can
me
do
ask
this
you a
ones
question.
right
Let
now.
me ask
Word.
you a question. Does
Maybe
that
I'm
mean
tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
so
Astro, am I tripping? From
if
that
you
perspective, am I tripping?
No.
No,
listen
no,
no
no.
because
Okay, thank you.
you're setting
Thank
it
you.
up
No.
for you to be right though. You're setting up for you to be right because would that mean you're not still better than him if you don't then go up to him and be like, "Or what, nigga," or challenge me? That don't mean you're not better than him at hoop. You don't have
We
to
could
go.
play one
You
on
don't
one right now.
but you don't have to do that for you to prove that.
I don't gotta do that. I feel like I'm better. I feel
Niggas
like I'm
already
that.
know. Niggas who are in the gym arguing with that like
I feel
that.
And
like
then
I
and then
matter of
and
fact,
then and then he'll be like, I feel like I'm the best nigga. I'm the best nigga on the court. I'll play anybody right now. Then what? Oh, okay. That's different. Oh, I guess it's different now. I
This
guess two
nigga,
words changes everything. Fuck out of
the
here.
nigga who runs in the gym and has to challenge everybody to show that he's the best may not be the best. That's all I gotta say. Niggas know who the fucking best are, Austin. If we see you in a gym and you don't go up to the nigga who challenged you, nobody's gonna turn around and look at you and be like, "Oh, you ain't shit. You didn't go step up when he challenged you." Nigga, we know you're nice. We don't need no more film on you. We know you're
I
nice.
know, yeah, bro.
Like
J.
I'm
Cole is saying, I know I'm that. I don't have to. What do I gotta prove?
bro,
Why I gotta go at somebody that I
J.
fuck with
Cole.
to prove to y'all that I'm that?
Exactly. J. Cole got to the top simply off his rhymes. Simply off his rhymes. We ain't
Oh, I'm
never
not going on that
I'm not
drama,
doing
the
that.
beef. We ain't doing that.
I ain't
We just
doing that.
rapping.
We rapping.
We just rapping.
We just
Now, if we
rapping.
got a problem, like a real problem, say my we can, you know what I'm saying, we can get into that. But I didn't really, as a fan, from both sides, I ain't hear it was a real problem between those two particular individuals. Now, Drake and, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick, it was clearly there was an issue.
Oh,
So
smoke.
that's why
Nah.
that took
It was
off.
smoke.
That
Real
was
Real
shit.
smoke.
shit. Hey, shout out Drake, bro. You did good. I mean, you had because it's about that thing that's under your shirt, in your chest. This nigga have some heart,
Yeah.
have
Let
some
me ask you
heart.
a
He
question.
had
Let me ask
heart.
you a question, Austin. Because he has a
He's
losing
gonna he's
record.
gonna no 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 no. You know what he's about to do? He's about to bring up Travis Scott, Pusha T. Go ahead.
No. I could, because Travis Scott didn't say a single fucking word. Let Pusha T bitch
I
his
mean, I
ass.
would I would hope Travis Scott don't.
Well, he
Travis
knew
Scott
better.
can't. Yeah, nah, sit this one out, bro.
Nah, nah,
Like, nah,
Hey,
ain't
nah,
no
bro,
nah.
when
Travis Scott
my
better
bad.
not diss
bro,
nobody.
when Pusha T
Oh
dissed
nah.
him, when Pusha T, I knew he won't go. I knew he won't go say nothing because Pusha T, he
No,
got
bro.
time
Nah.
today for that.
Turn the other
Hey, yo.
cheek. Turn
Bro,
the other
take
cheek,
that.
bro.
Take that on the chin. Go on about your business,
Go
bro.
move
Go
out your
make
money,
some
Yeah,
bro. Keep
music
bro.
or
getting your
something,
money,
bro.
bro. Keep getting your money. But no,
Yeah,
I
bro.
was about
That
to
you don't
ask.
want that.
I was about to ask because Drake technically has a losing record in rap battles because he lost to Pusha and now he lost to
Hmm.
Kendrick. So you know how when we're this is just a hypothetical. You know how when we're talking about like LeBron and why he can't be one of the greats or the greatest of all time is because he has a losing record. Does the fact that Drake has a losing record in these beefs? Yes, he'll step up, but he's losing at a higher clip than winning them. What do you think about that? Does that not factor anything in you at all?
I feel like when it comes to music though, I feel like it's different. I think these are two totally different avenues. I mean, I get what you're doing. You're trying to like the concept. I mean, I get it. I see how there could be a relation, a little bit, but I mean, we're talking three rap beefs: Meek, Pusha, and Kendrick.
Yeah,
I
it's just
mean,
three. Oh well, he had one with Kanye, but
it's just
they didn't really go back and forth. They just had a
yeah,
little internet
yeah. And I
beef.
think he got something with Future. Don't him and Future not fuck with each other right now?
Nah,
Supposedly,
they allegedly cool again or whatever. I don't know. We
yeah,
ain't
but
hear
Yeah,
nothing.
I
they
don't
never
know,
put out
but
tracks towards each other. So
yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. But like,
I'm just saying because
we're talking three rap beef.
at that point we're giving him credit for just showing up. I mean, anybody could just show up. Fuck. I mean, shit.
No, but like when you're talking about that, when we're talking about why Drake is great and we have him, because we both did the all-time rappers
Hmm.
ranking and he's second for both of us.
Hmm.
Absolutely. That's not based off of what happened in the disses. That's based off the fact that if you ask me, if you tell me that I could only listen to 10 albums for the rest of my life, Drake has three of them.
For sure.
Like his run in 2010 to 2020 and even still going right now. And even right now, like the projects he's dropping, like the one with honestly, Nevermind was garbage. But like the one with Survival and Peak
For
and
all the
Summer
dogs.
Games on it, yeah, for all the dogs, those don't get the love they deserve because Nothing Was the Same was so great and Take
Absolutely.
Care was so great. And
Hmm.
if you're reading This Is Too Late is so great. Like, bro,
Yeah.
his range and his versatility and his his projects like it that's what I say that off of. I didn't look at the beefs as why he is or isn't second all time. So I mean I think that might be a little reach try to compare LeBron to
No, it's
Drake.
not even that.
I think
I was
this
just trying to bring it to a view that you could see that we're simply saying that, just because he showed up. Like, yeah, he showed up,
yeah,
but
but
he
I mean
got publicly, bro,
a rap beef isn't
he got butchered. If we're really being honest, he
bro a
got
rap,
bodied. Kendrick
but
arguably has the
you're
greatest diss song of all time, arguably now. It's
that's fair, but check this out. But who said the rap beef was the finals of the fucking music industry? If anybody could rap beef.
there is no finals, but that's their final grade. J. Cole was deemed top three until he did not do a beef. Now he's out of that's their grade. If Kendrick,
He know
you
a
stay
top
at your
three between no. You're talking about you're comparing he was top three with those three.
right. Simply
Now
off of
he's dropped two people off of that. He was three to me
no, no, no,
regardless.
no, no. I'm telling you, the culture, like what people are saying, they don't even have him next to Drake and Kendrick anymore. They're saying no more of that
Yeah,
top shit. You're not at the top, and they're simply saying
because
that
he
Well,
didn't.
because he didn't want to go back with somebody he
Yeah,
don't really
he
have
didn't want
beef
to
with.
get involved.
yeah, well,
People don't like.
I can't speak for that, bro. I can only speak for Austin. You know
So,
what I
but
mean?
Austin, let's since we on camera, let's see if you can say it. Even though he did not do the beef, do you still think he's top three of our generation?
In terms of what?
Like you said,
Rapping?
yeah. I mean, you said you had him behind Drake and Kendrick. So do you still have him behind that? But
I
like,
will. I mean, and this is biased, but I always have Meek over him. I'm gonna always make room for Meek. I fuck with Meek heavy.
I mean, that's fair. Meek was my favorite
So I would
rapper.
put.
So
I
too.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'll say this though. I wouldn't count Drake as a pure lyricist.
No, he's
Right.
So I
not.
would have Kendrick. I would have Kendrick, Meek, then Cole.
Yeah, I was gonna rebuttal to that question. Like, is Drake not in the top five because he lost rap battles? He's not in the top five to me because he just don't rap better than people in my top five. Like
Well,
that's
Yeah.
all. I mean, that's what it comes down to. I mean, the beats do play a role. I am going to look at it in terms of okay, when he went against Meek or when he went against Kendrick or when he went against what's his name Push. I'm gonna look at that, but like that don't like Push beat him, but is Push greater than Drake?
no.
No. So like I don't want to make that the yeah, I don't want to make the final like the finish line in terms of is that gonna put somebody ahead of I just don't think in terms of his music it's really rap, like 100% rap.
Yeah. Nah. For
Yeah,
sure.
nah.
It's not.
You go.
It's not.
You on taking care. You go from Will Be Fine to Marvin's Room. Like yeah, bro.
Nah,
I
That's
like
mean,
nah,
that's
I
that's R
versatility.
and B. That's
love
R and
it.
B.
Versatility. That's
Love
Like,
it.
hard though.
Love it,
That's
bro,
hard.
but that's not yeah, bro, that ain't that's why I can't play him in certain conversations with certain, certain rappers. Nah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
mhm.
I get it. Uh, but yeah, that's kind of where I stand with Cole, in the album. I mean, a number. I mean, do y'all want to know a number? I feel like I fucking said enough on the album.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't.
do it,
It's
bro.
gonna be something foul, bro. It's gonna be
Don't
something. It's gonna be
don't
something
do it,
foul,
bro.
bro. I want to
He
get the
I
number. When
know.
you listen to it again, though, I do want to get a rating, but I want you to listen to it
Okay.
again before you get a rating.
like
I'm gonna listen to it again
with
because
an
Cole
open
does
mind.
deserve that respect. I have an open mind. I have an open enough of mind to fucking listen to it in the first place. Like,
Yeah,
I have to have an open mind to try to listen to it.
I just
You
don't.
think I just wake up?
I just
You think I just woke up on Friday morning, did my morning routine, and then the first thing I did was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to J. Cole. Does that not take an open mind, Josiah?
it's not even that. And I love you, bro. I respect you, bro. But I do not believe that you honestly went through that whole album with an open mind.
I did.
Your
I
mind
did.
closed with
I'll tell you this
your
though.
mind
I'll tell you
closed
this
Bro,
though.
slowly every song. His
he's
mind closed.
I'll
he's
tell you this
skipping. He's
though.
skipping. He's
I'll
skipping through some of them songs, bro.
Oh
I know
yeah.
he's
listen,
Oh
skipping
no,
yeah.
no,
through.
no,
Oh
no, no, no,
yeah.
no. Look,
Oh
like,
yeah.
no, because y'all listen, because I feel like I've told Asho this in the past, and I just told you this yesterday. When if it's somebody outside of my favorite five artists,
hmm
if you're not Chris Brown, if you're not Meek Mill, if you're not Future, if you're not Travis Scott, and if you're not
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, and you drop a project, I'm not listening to you. You want me to sit there for an hour and 47 minutes and listen to fucking J. Cole straight? No.
You
If you're
just
not in
said he
that five,
deserved
I'm
that.
not doing that.
You
But
just
listen,
said he
just
deserved that.
listen. Listen to what I'm saying. Be quiet.
I'm going off your words, but okay.
No, you're not. You're not letting me talk. So I'm saying if you're not one of them five, you get a minute and a half to move me, bro. Word per song. I mean, if you can't move me in a minute and a half, look, it's up the creek.
I mean,
If you can't, honestly, by a minute,
God
you get
forbid a nigga have an
it.
intro, bro. If you got an intro,
God
it's
forbid.
over with.
No Rod Wave song gonna make it.
You
I ain't gonna.
you on the clock, nigga. That's why he not in my phone.
He said,
God
You
"Don't
on the
forbid
start
a
clock,
nigga
talking
have an
over
nigga.
me."
interlude.
You on the clock, nigga. Word. Look,
I
A
mean,
nigga
it
look,
want to
is
let
what
the
it
I
beat
is.
ride a little bit, it's over. No. Don't let that beat ride. If Austin listen to your music, God forbid you let the beat ride, bro. He's not.
50,
He's
59 seconds, and we're still in the interlude. Yeah, next. Nah,
wow,
you're
wow,
just you're taking way too long, man. My time is precious. My time is precious. I mean,
wow,
it is what it is.
wow,
So,
wow.
but I look. I'm a fair man. I'll listen to it again. I'm gonna listen to it again.
Thank you,
I'm
brother.
gonna give it a try because I do have an open mind. But okay, moving on, man. Next thing, winners of the NBA trade deadline. Who y'all
hmm
got? Who won the NBA trade deadline? Who lost the NBA trade deadline? Asho, our special guest. Go ahead. Go first.
and look. I don't know who lost, but all I know is look, them boys in New York. The boys know we ready. You know what I'm saying? We got rid of, well, I feel, no disrespect to Yabusele, I believe that's how you say his name. No disrespect. I just didn't feel like that was a fit. Even when we signed him this offseason, I just really didn't see where he was going to find minutes, and it became
Yeah.
an issue throughout the season. So to get him up out of there and then parlay that into Jose Alvarado, that's major because Deuce McBride, he's going to miss substantial time down the stretch of the season. He might not even play the playoffs.
Oh,
So
damn.
that's going to be a key part of our rotation. Yeah, bro. Key part of our rotation might be missing when we're trying to push for this, you know what I'm saying, this championship. I'm
Mm,
really excited though because we did not trade for Giannis. I don't see my thing, obviously Giannis, I'm not taking anything away from Giannis. Top five, top three player in the world. He's that. I understand MVP, BPOY. I'm not saying I don't want him on my team. But we literally just traded for Cat last year. We made the conference finals the first year. This is the
mm,
year. Notice, you know what I'm saying? Get well, Jason Tatum. He's not playing this year, allegedly. Get well, Tyrese Halliburton. He's not playing. This is the best year, the best shot we have going to at least making the finals. Now you get to the finals and we don't, or at least if we don't make it to the finals and we lose, okay, cool. Made a trade for Giannis, but I just didn't see a need to trade for him like tomorrow, like this week. I didn't see that. We second in the East right now. You
mhm.
know what I'm saying? I feel like we in a good place. And I'm excited, you know what I'm saying, down the stretch of the season, man. I'm really excited.
So that's what's up. I will say though, in terms of the Knicks, I thought a scrappy team got that much scrappier
Mhm.
with signing Jose Alvarado. I do think the Knicks will be hell in the playoffs for sure because even going into the season, just realistically speaking, I lost complete faith long term or in the playoffs in our core. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a Cavs fan. For those that don't know, um, I just don't believe in DG and Donovan as much as I used to.
Mhm.
So I did say, like, if I had to pick a team that would come out of the East this year, even though Detroit is hot, we know how it comes in the playoffs, bro, with young teams.
Experience.
Experience
Thank
matters in the playoffs.
you. Thank you.
Like in a 7 game series, if Detroit play the Knicks, I'm being generous. Knicks in 5, bro. They've um, been there multiple times with that core. They love playing together. And you add Jose Alvarado coming off the bench. That like I would have at the beginning of the year with Jason Tatum being hurt, the Knicks were my pick to come out of the East. And that hurts me to say. But I mean, maybe that I will say though, the signing of James Harden shakes that up a little bit. I will say.
Mhm.
Um, and Josiah, I know we briefly talked about it on the previous episode, but like we discussed, Donovan finally has a guy. Like if he's having
Yeah.
a 5 for 29 night, he can look at like, hey, yo, like you got this tonight. You know what I mean? We
Right.
couldn't do that with DG.
No.
And I know
Well,
like, and I know in the playoffs, like I'm glad you said that. James Harden in closeout games in the playoffs is shaky.
Woo.
I know. I know. But James Harden has the same issues in the playoffs as Darius Garland, but he has finals experience and he has deep playoff experience in the West. If I had to pick one of the two, I would want James Harden on my team. I
Yeah,
would say
fair.
that.
That's fair.
I mean,
that's fair.
so go ahead, Josiah, and then I'll get in. After you go, I'll get into my winners and losers of the deadline.
To the New York thing, I completely agree. I think this adds another edge to y'all. Like he could probably like bring the crowd, like he do some shit, Jose Alvarado, he can bring the crowd behind him, and that gives y'all momentum. So I that was a smart pick for y'all. Honestly, I'm not a smart pickup for y'all. I have a question though, Asher. What's going on with Jordan Clarkson? He's still with y'all, right? Has he been consistent?
He's still with us.
Has he been good?
Bro, you gotta play defense. You gotta guard.
He
You
ain't been
can't
guarding.
just go out and just jack up threes. You ain't guard nobody, bro. That's why, like, come on, bro. This ain't Utah. This New York. We trying to get a championship, bro. I don't know, like Austin, he give me hell for this all the time, but we ain't won since '73. I've
Mm,
never seen my team win a championship.
mm.
We're not missing out on a championship because Jordan Clarkson wants to turn the fucking MSG into the goddamn Black Ops runs, bro. We're not doing that. So yeah, you gotta take a seat.
You
I'm
gotta take
sorry,
a
bro.
seat.
He can hoop. He's
Yeah,
great. Well, he a
yeah,
great hooper, bro. If you can like, I love basketball. I respect his game, but he can hoop. Like he's a hooper's hooper. But
Mhm.
when you trying to win a championship, bro, you gotta the margins they thin, bro. So I understand.
Yeah.
yeah. But as far as the cat, as far as I love that trade for the Knicks. As far as the Cavs trade, I love that trade for them. It's gonna get them a lot more wins for sure. James Harden used to be my favorite player in high school. So I'm very familiar of like how he helps y'all and like your bigs for sure. Jared Allen is gonna love having James Harden there. But
Yep.
I don't know, man. I just, I like to believe that y'all would make it, but with James, man, it's just always that question. He won't get over that hump, and there's been a lot of occasions where it's been on him why he couldn't get over the hump. It won't nobody else's fault but his. So, um, but yeah, this is what Donovan needed, another score next to him. So I like that. I'm gonna start the winners and loser off since we'll go back around. I really think that the winner the trade that is the most significant, I really think is the Knicks. And it's weird to say that because they didn't really do other much other than that, but this can actually elevate them. You know what I mean? Like this is an energy that you bring off the bench. You get this energy that you bring off the bench, it will help you in playoff games that are tough, wire to wire. He comes in and he's agitative. You know what I'm saying? He's bringing that energy and they can build off that. One thing as Celtics when we were playing them
Yeah.
last year in the playoffs, they fed off that crowd. And this was the first time the Celtics match up with the Knicks in a long time playoff series. So I never really like watched, how crazy the fans get, but like they rally off of their fans. So I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah, bro.
The next I probably would say is the Celtics, of course. And then the third I'd say the Cavs. The losers though,
Nobody.
the losers is the fucking anybody who didn't do anything. That's number one, they lost. And number two, it's the fucking Warriors, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there in Golden State, bro. I
Bro. Hey.
I will never ever say it's okay to trade for an injury prone bro. They traded for the most injury prone nigga in the league besides AD and Kristaps. So
He, I don't
I don't
believe he's not currently healthy right now. I don't
he's
believe. I don't
not.
think he's healthy
He's
at the
not.
moment. He's not.
So
That
you're
is
trading for niggas that are inactive. That's equivalent to in the NFL fantasy draft, Josiah. You remember we did drafts every year. You're gonna draft a nigga that's in IR already, that got the red
Already?
IR next to his name.
You gotta
already. All
reevaluate
real.
him.
Come on, bro. What are we
And
doing?
it is crazy because the headlines like, oh, the Warriors are pushing to extend Steph's window. And I'm at work and I look at the ESPN notification that they traded for Kristaps Porzingis. And I'm like,
And you got you in the pack,
What
bro.
does this do?
You could have gave up. Who do y'all think Porzingis is to give
they're
up
like,
Buddy Hield and
And
Kaminga?
Kaminga.
Kaminga.
Now Pods is a full-time starter. Pods.
And
Pods?
I get wanting to get off of Kaminga. I get maybe the situation got to the point where it was no return. But I just feel like, bro,
What are
you
we
could have
doing,
got
bro?
chill on pause, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They're
Bro.
disrespecting the fuck out of Steph, bro. Like if I'm Steph, I'm considering retirement.
Bro. Bro.
Next year might be the tour, bro. Word up,
Oh,
bro, because
Bro,
niggas is disrespecting me,
bro, the
bro.
Warriors, the Warriors got that roster said, okay, Steph, take us to the finals. Come on. This is it. It's the team. Take us.
come
Hey,
on,
look,
bro.
bro. If Steph makes it to the playoffs this year, if they get in the AFC, bro, we need to have some conversations, like real talk conversations about Steph's ranking, bro. No cap, like, cause that is incredible.
Yeah,
If
I
he
mean,
do that,
yeah,
that's OD.
he's
And
carrying
this
it for
West,
sure.
yeah, this West is tough. Yeah, that's
It's
Yeah,
tough.
bro.
tough. Ain't no way.
Yeah, yeah. But my winners, my winners of the deadline, I'm gonna do three winners. My biggest winner to the deadline, I'm gonna be honest with you, is the Milwaukee Bucks. You keep Giannis by any means necessary. You do. I don't care, bro. There's nothing you can get from any other team that can match what Giannis brings. I don't give a fuck if it's three niggas and some picks. Giannis is a once in a lifetime NBA player. Like really and truly. Like so for me, and from what I could gather, and y'all help me out here, Giannis never asked to be traded. He just asked for help.
I never got confirmation that he requested the trade. He's never come
Yeah,
out and said it. His agent, nothing.
yeah. So like I don't understand what all the riffraff was for in the first place. And Giannis is the type of dog that want to beat everybody and not recruit and this, that, and the third. Just get the nigga some help, bro. God damn. You know what I mean? So I think that was really big for Milwaukee to actually buckle down and stop entertaining the bullshit trades because Giannis is 101. You keep him. So I think they were the big winners of the deadline by not giving him up. Number two, I'm gonna go, and this is gonna sound weird. Not, I'm gonna go Clippers, bro. Here's why though. Here's why. Darius Garland is it, and it's not because of Darius Garland. I see what the Clippers are doing. They're cleaning house. The last nigga to get rid of, because they got hella picks too. This Josiah, who's the last nigga?
Get his ass out of
Kawhi
there.
Leonard.
Get his ass out.
Once he's out of there, once you get somebody to either trade for Kawhi or you get up off of his contract, you have those picks to lean on. You have a good point guard. You have Benedict. Benedict is gonna be hell as he develops.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
bro.
you have Benedict, you have John Collins. Yeah, I think, and you still have Bogey. They're gonna be all
Solid.
right, bro. So thinking in future terms.
Solid.
Assessing the deadline, I like what the Clippers did. I really do.
Mhm.
Um, third, I'm gonna say us. Probably a little biased there. We didn't lose Evan. I wanted to keep Evan, and we didn't lose Max Strus. Didn't lose Sam Merrill. We didn't make any trades that compromised our shooting. Didn't do anything hasty to trade for LeBron James like I thought we actually might do. And I was scared of because if you're going to get LeBron for a tour, a farewell tour next season, you sign him in free agency. You don't trade for LeBron right now. Like honestly, I wouldn't trade Max Strus for LeBron James. Head up, being real,
Fuck it.
guy is not the same. Like I'm gonna be real, bro. Like just
Fuck
call
it.
it a spade a spade. So so like I'm not trading. I might not even trade Dennis Schroeder for LeBron
Okay. All
personally.
Fuck.
right. All right. All right.
So,
Fuck. God damn. Fuck.
so,
Fuck.
so,
Oh,
My
so we
God.
got Dennis Schroeder who's gonna be a great backup for James Harden. Still keep Don. Still got Sam Merrill, Max Strus, Evan Mobley, and hopefully he gets better as the season goes on and in the playoffs. But Jared Allen as well. We did keep him. Um, third, that was my third. My
yeah.
losers, of course. Well, first, y'all got any rebuttal to that, or am I tripping on that? Well, go ahead.
Nah, I got I got one winner that I didn't. I thought you was gonna say it next year, bro. I understand health is an issue. Next year, though, the Wizards, Trey Young, Anthony Davis. I don't know. I don't know if y'all Trey Johnson. They just picked him this year. He's nice, bro. Alex Starr. They got depth. They got young players. They're gonna have a high draft pick this coming year. I personally. I don't know if everybody else is looking around. I'm looking at the Wizards, bro. They could be, you know what I'm saying? They could make some noise in the East. In the East, they playing in the Eastern Conference where there's so much instability, you know what I'm saying? So much up and down, people, getting traded. I personally think the Wizards can make make some noise next year, bro.
Let me tell you why that's
For
not gonna
sure.
happen. Let me tell you
Yeah.
why.
Go ahead, Josiah.
Trey
What's
Young
gonna
and
happen, bro?
AD may play 10 games with each other. Maybe. AD is gonna break his pinky toe and he gonna be out for the season.
What did
Trey
they
Young,
trade for? What did they trade for AD? I
Huh?
They
hold on. What do they trade for him?
Uh,
bro,
they
they
they gave up Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, and how many picks? They gave him some picks for it.
Second round
yeah.
pick, I believe. Okay.
But like it was
I
like
mean,
it wasn't a blockbuster trade or nothing. Like we're talking like regular
Yeah,
trade.
nah, it wasn't really nothing for real. It
And I
was
and I think they release Chris Middleton if they're not going to. I don't know.
yeah, they waiting on
So
him.
yeah. So the Wizards, and this is just everybody that the Wizards lost at the deadline. They lost they lost CJ McCollum, Corey Kispert, AJ
mm.
Johnson, Chris Middleton, Malachi Branham, Marvin Bagley,
Oh yeah, that's who
three
else.
second round picks and two first round picks.
Yeah, they traded Marvin
So
Bagley, AJ, and Chris. Those three were I remember
yeah.
in the trade.
So and all they got at the deadline is they got Trey Young, Anthony Davis, D'Lo, Jaden Hardy, and Dante Exum.
I
So
mean,
no, bro. No, doesn't move me,
Oh,
bro. Doesn't move the needle, bro. I'm gonna be
they can't
real.
make the play in, bro.
Keep it in the stack, bro. Look, bro. This is what we gonna do on this show, bro. We're gonna call
I
a
mean,
spade, bro.
they got they
Look,
got
bro.
they got.
No, bro.
Let's
No,
say all right.
we're
Let's
not
say
doing this, bro.
let's factor
Two,
out.
they're the losers of the fucking trade deadline.
Wait, let's factor out. Let's
Damn.
factor out AD, right? Because we don't even know if AD is going to be playing that much longer anyway, right? If we're looking at a roster with Trey Young, D'Angelo Russell, Dante Exum, um, um,
Alex
and
Star.
Alex Sarr, and who else did you say? Who else did they get?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Like
Cool.
they got talent on their roster. It's not like
Koulibaly. They got no.
This is the NBA, bro. Everybody got fucking talent. Jaden Hardy.
Jet Hardy. Like he was a bucket in, with Dallas. So like they got talent. Now
They
can
got
they
depth.
they got depth. Can they
The
win
only
games? Like in the Eastern
the
Doesn't
only
Conference?
move me,
thing
bro.
the
It
only
doesn't move
negative
me.
the only negative is AD's health, bro.
Let's
If A
see.
all right, I know you don't like hypotheticals, bro. But if AD's healthy and you
They're a
look at that
contender.
roster and that team in the Eastern
If
Conference,
They're a contender.
AD is healthy, bro. If AD is healthy, bro, that is literally,
yeah.
bro. That is.
Oh,
I have a better chance of hitting the Powerball.
Fuck.
That nigga AD, bro. Look at the AD experiment in Dallas, bro. Yeah,
Bro, he got
fire
hurt the
Nico
first
Harrison, bro, for
game,
that
bro.
dumb shit.
He got
Like,
hurt the
bro,
that's not his fault,
first
man.
game
look,
You
as a
can't put
oh,
that
Dallas
on
fan.
him, man.
look, bro.
He ain't had no business being traded for Luka Doncic no way, bro. That's not his fault.
That's not
He ain't had no business being
he
there.
won't supposed to be
That's
in that
not his
trade.
fault, bro.
Yeah, he won't
Hey,
supposed to be
look,
They
in
ain't
bro.
had no
I don't
business
know.
happening.
that.
I don't know what's going on with the training regimen or the diet or bruh. Like that shit is crazy, bro.
But like that's my whole
Like,
thing.
but-
That's my whole thing, bro. Like what these organizations trading for injury prone players, like I just don't get it. What are the Wizards thinking? What are the Warriors thinking? Like
and
I,
it's not even just that though. It's they're injury prone and the stage that they're at in their career.
right, right, right.
Anthony Davis, we don't even know if Anthony Davis is going to be active to 3 to 4 more seasons.
No, it wouldn't
Can we
shock me if he
confidently say
retired.
that?
No, we can't.
Like, nah. So no, to me, they lost the deadline. The Wizards lost the deadline. The Warriors lost the deadline because you are trading for niggas and putting stock in the niggas that are made of glass, bro.
Yeah,
Literally, if you fart in the wind, these niggas are gonna get hurt.
they're gonna break
They're
down.
injury prone as fuck. And then Trey Young, bro. Trey Young, bro. I'm gonna be real, and I've said it 1,000 times. Empty stat king, overrated. Highlights, yes, cool, cool, cool. How can you justify your Atlanta Hawks team having a better record without you than they do with you?
Well,
Can
That's true.
anybody justify that?
he is a
I ain't
defensive
gonna lie.
liability. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
He,
Maybe you're out.
empty stats backed
Uh,
with being a defensive liability is a terrible combo. So I
okay.
mean, and
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
and to all the people out there who are like empty stats, what we're saying is that these are stats that he gets during the game, but don't really add to
They
wins.
don't
Wait the win.
translate. They don't
Right,
translate to winning games.
right.
So
Not no
and
more.
yeah, nah. And my third loser of the trade deadline. Y'all ready?
Oh,
The Memphis fucking Grizzlies, bro. Because
I know.
you kept Demetrius, you kept Ja. This
aka
nigga, I'm
Clarence.
gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. And it's crazy too because somebody came in the comments on TikTok talking about stop hating on Ja Morant. No, stop giving this nigga a pass. I'm so as a fan of basketball and knowing how talented he is and how great of a basketball player Ja is, and he is that. Like, bro, what's like you come with too much drama, you a diva, the worst example of player empowerment in the league. Like, nigga, no, bro, he irritates me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And he irritates me not because of the bad stuff, but because he's so fucking good. You didn't go through everything you went through at Murray State and in the NCAA. You had to go to Murray State because you were slept on. You didn't get high offers. You go to Murray State, make a run in the tournament, you make a name for yourself. You get to Memphis, you win Rookie of the Year, you get the keys to the franchise. Already talk about you being the greatest player, getting the conversation of facing the league, and you fumbled it.
Yep.
You fumbled it all because of you. It's all because there's no excuses to back anything he's doing, bro. You're pistol toting on fucking Instagram Live with all your niggas around you, like, and not just once, but twice,
You around
Right.
the wrong niggas.
twice. Like, and then you got your dad who is like living vicariously through you. And I mean, people can have their opinions on that, but like, bro, like, I feel like that plays a big role in it. I don't want, if I'm a GM, long story short, I want absolutely nothing to do with Ja Morant, Anthony Davis, or Kristaps Porzingis. Like, I don't want near none of them niggas. I'm not thinking about signing them. I'm not thinking about trading them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. We got the Pacers record. I don't want none of them. None of them.
God.
Fuck.
God.
That's
That's
just
Damn.
real, bro.
that's a lot of losing.
Yeah, bro. I'd rather lose without all the bullshit. If you're gonna lose, lose, but don't lose with the bullshit.
Lose
Yeah.
peacefully. You know what I mean?
I can lose, yeah. I can lose when
Yeah,
motherfuckers doing what they supposed to do, bro. You losing and now you gotta get somebody, you gotta bail a nigga out, or you got your star player
bro.
in the headlines for holding a 9 millimeter, or he's shooting the level, he got the laser pointed out the window. I mean, I don't know all the ins and outs of the Ja situation. Ja is one of my favorite players, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. When he was healthy, I don't think he's healthy right now, or at least
Yeah,
either he's lost. I don't know. It don't look the same, but. I don't know all the the ins and outs, but everything you said is true, bro. He was on his way to being what we were the place Anthony Edwards is in right now. That's where Jaw was. That's where Jaw was on his way to being, bro.
bro.
Before all
Literally.
of this took place, bro. But
hmm
I don't know. I just hope he
I
can get up
mean,
out of there.
like Austin said,
And
bro,
and
he
now
did it to himself.
and now the thing to consider is he's been hella injured lately.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
he's so
hamstrings, ankles, and then his play style doesn't. If you remember Derrick Rose, it doesn't cater to health. It doesn't cater to
yeah,
long lasting
yeah,
careers,
no,
bro.
for
So.
sure, for sure.
Hopefully he can get up out of there though. Shit.
Yeah. Nobody wants him. He's not going anywhere. You're
I
gonna
mean,
either get your shit together in Memphis or you're gonna be out of the league. Like
we're talk
those are
we're,
your two options.
we're talking about he's being on the verge of being traded for a bag of chips. Like that's where we're on terms with right now. I mean, Jaren Jackson
Y'all know
Jaren
why.
Jackson got 3 first-round picks. I don't know if they're gonna do the same thing for Ja.
Who do they think Jared Jackson Jr. is,
What the
bro? Does he
fuck?
get that nigga
Three
for?
first rounders to the Utah
That's the most.
Jazz? Y'all gonna be in the
That's
lottery
the
every
most.
year.
The most overrated big in modern NBA history, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Fuck.
He's. I'm gonna be real, bro. You buy 3 firsts for Jaron Jackson Jr. I'm not giving that. I'm not giving up a second for that nigga.
Hey, look, my only issue with Jaren Jackson, we gotta rebound the ball, baby. We gotta rebound the basketball. I'm putting you on parlays, 6, 4, 5 rebounds, bro.
Save your bread, bro. Save your bread, bro.
4 or 5 rebounds. You 7 foot, bro. All I'm
Hey,
saying.
bro.
Save your
Jared
bread,
Jackson, you
bro.
fucking my man's parlays up, bro. Come on, bro.
Look, bro. That's
Save
all I'm saying, dog. I respect you.
save.
You're a hooper. I'm just saying. You 7 foot. You right there. You block all these shots. You can't give me a rebound. I mean, come on, bro. Good luck in Utah, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Good luck. They got a
Yeah,
tall
bro.
team.
Yeah, bro. They do. Walker Kessler, Laurie Markkinen.
Why they
You
got
saw
And
all
that
them
tall
now
team,
bigs?
bro.
Why they got all the, they got
They
Kyle
trying.
Filipowski off the bench
They
too.
must be trying something. They must be trying something like a tall line. I don't know if y'all remember with the Bucks when we were in high school. They did the Michael Carter Williams, the point guard, and then you had
Yeah. I
yeah.
remember
Jabari,
that.
Jabari Parker, and Giannis and Thon. Maybe they trying something along them lines.
That long
Yeah, how that
ass.
work?
I that
Yeah, how
yeah,
that work?
didn't work. Did not work.
Didn't work. Did not work, Bucko. The only time it works is right now with Houston. And that's because they
Yep.
have Kevin Durant. So you're not that, you're not that, bro. I'll be real.
Uh,
But yeah, no, who's y'all's losers of the deadline? We ain't talk about y'all's losers.
I said
losers.
Warriors. I said Warriors. I think the
Yeah,
Warriors
Golden
Oh
got
yeah,
it.
State is a
fair.
loser for sure. Golden State and Minnesota because
Yeah.
to me. You got Ant-Man. And Julius Randle was a Nick. I like Julius Randle. I love his game. I don't tolerate any Julius Randle slander. But
Mm.
if you in the West and you looking up at the teams ahead of you, you need somebody alongside Anthony Edwards, in my opinion, that can get you to where you need to go. You've been to the conference finals 2 of the last, 3 years? You
Hmm.
need somebody else that you can bring alongside Anthony Edwards to get you to over that hump. Because you're not getting
Hmm.
there with the team that you have currently constructed. I don't see it happening. So to see them not, I think their biggest move was like getting off some money, really. They traded Mike Conley. I believe he's going to be bought out and come back.
They got rid of Rob
I,
Dillingham too.
yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I seen that too. Which to me is like, he didn't really get a chance, in my opinion. Why wouldn't you
Nah,
give him an
yeah.
opportunity to leave?
I just don't think
So
he got a shot.
that's yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't think he got a shot. So Minnesota to me is gonna have some questions to answer to Anthony Edwards, if they don't give him some help. But
yeah.
yeah, those are my two losers for sure.
I say Warriors, and I'm gonna throw the Chicago Bulls in there for simply trading with no direction. These niggas have a 15-man roster, and 12 of them are guards.
Bro,
What?
bro, bro, y'all know them niggas on 2K that they when you're doing the serpentine draft, they just get the highest
They just
overall.
get the
They
highest
Don't
just
give a
take
fuck
the
overall.
about
highest grade.
don't get don't give a fuck about position or nothing. Just get the
where
highest overall.
where your
Be
big
nice. Let
at?
me get him. Yeah.
Like,
Fuck out of here,
nah,
bro.
that shit's crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go with them because
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. So
Mm.
yeah. I like how what Charlotte did though. That's a slept on move.
Charlotte
Kobe
8.
White to Charlotte. That's nice. That's a nice move because they're
Kobe.
they're they're riding high right now, bro. They really might get in the playoffs. They
Kobe
really
White
might
is
get in
a
the playoffs.
I give one of our friends a lot of slack about the Charlotte Hornets, man, and I have to say they are performing very well as of late. Kobe White is a hooper's hooper. If you know, you know.
You
He's a
know.
Yeah,
bucket. I instant offense. He plays hard, competes. So that's a good move for sure.
yeah, bro. Fucking now I bet Lonzo gonna sign with him too. Now that
Mhm.
he's a free agent. We
Bro,
Yeah.
was talking about
regardless.
that last episode. Let's talk about that last episode. Jello outside. Hope you like rapping, nigga.
He
That'll
got some,
really be a
so he got a
tweaker.
little.
Nigga wanted to go to China and be a tweaker, you know.
Bro, that ruined everything, bro. That ruined
Bro,
everything for that nigga, bro.
right.
He
Everything
City.
LeVar said was gonna happen is happening. Like
oh yeah.
it was supposed to be you, bro. It was supposed to be
And
you.
you know what's
City's got
crazy?
a.
You know what's crazy about that? Remember back in high school watching all three? I dead ass thought he was gonna be the best one when they was all back
He
in
can
high
score
school.
that
You're
thing,
tripping.
bro.
You're tripping. I ain't gonna lie.
He can score. I ain't gonna say that, but he
Yeah.
can score. So
The only
he
reason I
can score,
the
bro.
only reason I thought that because he was the best. I thought he was the best shooter out of all three, and then he was the most
Hmm.
NBA body
He had
ready.
the
Like
best. He
he
had
was
the
six eight
Yeah,
better.
and
I will say
big.
he had the pro body.
for sure. For sure.
So
To me, it
I
was
just
always
thought off
Melo
that.
because Melo was. Yeah, always thought it was gonna be Melo because Melo was the youngest and the rawest, and you could just tell.
Yeah,
But Lonzo's always been the most complete player, like defense,
absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
offense,
Defense,
passing.
offense.
Like he could. He could do everything. But it's just unfortunate for Lonzo too, bro, because we was
Injury.
talking about it on episode 9, bro. Like he's in that conversation now with the
What
Grant
if?
Hills, the Brandon Roys, the T Max, the Sean Livingstons, the guys, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, bar injury, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying he's on that level, but he's definitely under that umbrella because
Yeah.
I feel like there was a year when he was with the Lakers where Lonzo was the 1 to 3rd best point guard in the NBA. Like he was really on his shit, bro, but he couldn't. After that knee injury, it was either the first or second knee injury, I don't know which one, but he's cooked, bro. Like
Yeah, bro.
he's damaged goods now, bro. I'm sorry to say, but hate to
It's
say it, bro.
unfortunate. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You hate to see stuff like that, but injuries they part of the game. And
Yeah,
hopefully he can, maybe he can shake back, bro. But damn.
yeah. But I know who won't be able to shake back because he never got shook into the league. Jello, you know,
Now he got
you
shaken.
know,
He
yeah,
got shaken
he
in
never got
prison.
in the he never got in the rotation, man.
He
You
got
know,
shook in prison. I'll tell you that. And
yeah. Didn't Trump pardon him to get back?
I think he did, bro.
Uh,
I think he did. Now
I
that you
can't
bring that
remember.
up,
I don't know.
yeah,
He
because
got
he
I
got
out.
think he got
He wasn't
yes,
Trump
supposed
got
to
he
get
involved,
out.
did.
bro.
He
He
did
wasn't
because
supposed to get
Trump,
out. Somebody got involved. It might have been Trump, bro. I think it might have been Trump.
he got arrested in China. Yes, he did.
yeah, bro.
He did, bro. I remember that.
He got arrested in China. He was not supposed to get out. Like you get arrested in China, bro. Ain't no just
You
coming
supposed to
home in a
be
couple
done.
days.
You supposed to be
Yeah, bro.
done.
So now that I think about it, Trump might have had to. Yeah, I think he made the call.
That's crazy.
That's yeah, bro. I
Yeah,
hope them glasses was worth. I hope them glasses was worth it, bro. Because now I'm gonna be real. Like he doing his own thing, got the rapping going now, and I mean that's all good. He just signed a record deal not too long ago,
He did. He
if I'm
did.
not mistaken. But like you got to be sick right now. Like if Lonzo does end up signing with them, like how can you not look at it like damn, like shaking your head, like you know what I mean? Like so it's a weird situation, sad. Um, but it is what it is. You know, niggas make hasty decisions, and you know that's part of becoming a man. You learn as you go a lot of the time. So yeah, man. Another. How do y'all feel about the Zubac? The Zubac. Like I don't.
Well,
I
Does it
think
move you? Like
next year, it's another next year move. I think him with Halliburton. I mean, everybody know how I feel about bro and in the Pacers, but. I
yeah,
think Halliburton with Zubac, bro, like that's something I'm not scared, but that's something that's in the back of my mind thinking going into next season. Like with him with Siakam, bro, with the players they already have on that team. I think they lost Mathurin, but
yeah, yeah.
they still got Neesmith, they still got Nembhard. So they're gonna be I think that's a tough move, bro. It's just a next year move though.
definitely a next year
Yeah.
move. The Clippers only got off of him because he has an expiring contract,
He gonna get paid.
so
Mm, mm.
they didn't want to give him all that money. He's a great center, though.
Hmm.
Yeah. Fucking. My thing is though, like if you're giving up Mathurin. Like what's your plan here? Like are you about to blow it up low key or trade other pieces or like
My
what's
I think if you give up Matherin, you're planning on giving Zubac long-term money. That is the only thing that makes sense.
probably
Because yeah,
yeah.
that's the only thing that you're planning on extending him so he can be here when, Halliburton is back and that's gonna be that's gonna be your core. Because
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. That doesn't really make sense because Matherin, he just got drafted what, 2, 3 years ago? So he's still
Yeah,
young.
bro.
He
Yeah.
can play, bro. So
Yeah, bro. Any thoughts on the Vucevic trade?
um,
Since he wanted to you brought it up, bro. Didn't elaborate, bro. So, you
nah,
know,
I think I like it, but like, what the goal is to have him be like the Al Horford role, the stretch big.
he's not.
But
thank you.
no, he's not. He's not. But he's a big who can shoot. He can shoot the three, and he can stretch the floor, and that's and he's a veteran. So that's the idea they're bringing him in, and in the hopes that Jason Tatum can actually play, they're hoping that he helps us. But whether Jason Tatum plays or not, I don't think he moves the needle for us. I do think it helps us with our bigs because the bigs that we have don't stretch the floor at all. But as far as is that the reason why we're gonna win? No. But I like it. It's not a bad trade at all. It's not a game changer. That makes
I
sense.
definitely I can see the Al Horford comparisons. The only issue is Al Horford guard. I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
all right, like when he gets put in that high pick and roll, bro, on top of that, that's
No,
gonna be when you get to the playoffs and you're going against Cleveland, you got James Harden, they Donovan Mitchell. You're going
no,
against New York and you got Jalen Brunson.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you got,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, Halliburton in Indiana. You got, you know what I'm saying, all these guard Cade in Detroit. I don't know how
Nah, Vucci's
I
a
don't know
con.
how that's gonna benefit you. Yeah. I don't know
He's
if
a con.
that's gonna be a benefit for y'all. But rebounds and, shooting for sure.
Yeah, bro. I just nothing Boston moves me, bro. Being real,
Okay.
unless Jason Tatum's healthy.
There we go.
Unless Jason Tatum's healthy, I'm being real, bro. Like, I mean, like, what you want me to lie? Like, did I say anything wrong? Boston doesn't move you either without Jason Tatum. Be for real. Like,
I'm
come
loving
on
watching
now.
it. I'm watching this season. I'm in love. I'm loving it.
I mean, we all appreciate what Jaylen Brown's doing because I'm really happy for Jaylen Brown because he's shutting niggas up. All the niggas saying he no left hand, he can't lead or anything like that. Like, I mean, hey, bro, like we're talking MVP caliber season. So shout out to Jaylen Brown for proving your worth, and we'll see what happens. But y'all running in place as long as Jason Tatum's not healthy. Y'all need both you and him to succeed. I feel like, but
For sure.
grateful to say at least three right us three right here. I feel like we got the three best teams in the East. I mean, Detroit is nice.
Outside Detroit,
I'm
yeah.
talking I'm talking in terms of like playoff like
Oh
success,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
like in like
yeah.
down the stretch, who we would trust the most in the East. I
Absolutely.
feel like out of every 10 people, at least nine would have New York, Boston, and Cleveland in the conversation. So that's dope. It's gonna be competitive. Only thing for me is like I know ours comes with a timestamp because James Harden is 36. Donovan, don't know if Donovan's gonna finish out his career in Cleveland.
Mm.
So we'll see what happens. See what happens, and we're probably headed for a LeBron James farewell tour next season. Gonna be dope for sure. Glad we'll get him for without having to trade for him. But we better not spend a fucking bag on him and give him hella bread, and we better not get Bronny either. I don't want to see Bronny in a
Damn.
Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. I
Bro, you
don't want to
think
see Bronny in a Cleveland
He
Cavaliers
can't bring
jersey,
it up.
bro.
LeBron James is not taking any pay cuts.
Yeah.
LeBron James ain't taking no pay cuts,
You're
bro.
taking a pay cut after this season
If
where
you
you only made the All-Star game because your name is LeBron James.
I believe he took a pay cut in Miami, bro. He said he's never taking another pay cut as long as he plays in the league. So if he comes
Well,
to Cleveland, they're gonna
stay in
give
LA
him
then. Stay in LA
okay.
then. Stay in LA then, bro.
if you
Because
think
He
he
ain't
he's
coming
staying
not.
out
I'm not.
there.
if you
Look,
think he
bro.
coming
If
in for
I'm if
nothing,
I'm if I'm Kobe Altman, bro, I'm not giving bro over 10 M's.
damn.
You're not getting over 10 M's,
The
bro.
vet minimum?
Damn.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, he's your vet minimum. You are 1 year, $10 million. Scram, you did good. Appreciate you.
We have to give you this.
Tired, especially if you bring Bronny. Yeah, nah. What you want us to pay? He getting 500,000.
I
Bronny
say,
getting
bro,
500,000.
Bronny
Bronny
got a
getting
4 year
500.
deal, man. He
Wow.
ain't
Bronny
going
getting
nowhere.
500. Because I'm gonna be real, bro. Like I was talking to my brothers about this the other day. The day LeBron retires, bro, it's gonna be a top 10 day in social media history
Oh, for
because
sure.
that's the day LeBron. That's the day Bronny out of the league. You're gonna see the next headline: Bronny James waived.
Fuck.
and look, bro. Bronny's a pro. I think he's a hell of a hooper. He's in the NBA. I have to give credit where it's due. Niggas like him at the Thanasis are no bums. Like they could go overseas and play in top league Serbia or Spain and have hella careers. Hell, Bronny has scored 30 in G League games and like a ton of times. Like Bronny can hoop, bro. Look. It's 400 jobs in the NBA, bro. That's S tier hoopers, the best of the best, or should be at least. We know why you're there. You weren't even a starter at USC.
Mm,
You averaged three a pop. Like,
mm.
nah, bro. I'm gonna be real. You're out of here, bro. G League, overseas, Big Three, TNC, ball is life, off the dribble. There you go, bro. I'm gonna be real. Just call it a spade a spade.
Wow.
Being real.
Wow. Wow.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I mean, I'm not
Both of y'all. See, no, look, look, look. It's way too much sensitivity out this motherfucker. Am I
I'm,
wrong?
Bro,
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it.
uh, shit,
I,
man.
I just don't.
He
Because you
might be
see
a
him.
late bloomer.
He might be.
Shit, I don't know,
He
man.
might start off. Maybe he'll get better after his dad leave. Maybe he waiting for his dad to
That's
leave.
what I'm saying, bro. He might. I don't.
You ever think of that?
If he's on, if LeBron James leads the Lakers, I don't know if they're keeping LeBron on the Lakers. I will agree
No.
with
Fuck no.
that. I think.
Not the
I
Lakers.
don't see him keeping him,
They're
Maybe the.
not.
especially with all the stuff that's coming out with Genie and all that stuff. I don't think they're gonna keep him. But I think Bronny could be a pro player in the league. I just don't think
Absolutely.
it needs to be with the Lakers.
I think
I
so.
don't
I
think he
think
could.
so.
Yeah,
Maybe like where
it
the
just don't
But
need to be
as
with
Wizards.
the
of
Lakers.
today, bro, as of today, like right now, no. Like he should not be in the NBA. Like I'm being real. He should not be in the NBA.
So let me ask you a question, Austin. He's worse than every worst player on 30 teams in the NBA. Like every team's worst player, he's worse than all those players. Is that what you're saying? He couldn't go and be better than the last person on any bench in the NBA.
Mm.
There's not, well, there's things you have to think about. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's just that simple because in the NBA, you got to have everything to get on the court and make an impact. Everything has to work for you. Like you're talking about, yes, the 400 best basketball players, yes, for sure. But you're talking about the 400 best, healthiest, luckiest, those who know the most, have the best circles and are the most plugged in and politically backed. Bro, there's a lot that goes into making it to the NBA. Um, so I don't think it just comes down to who the best players are or aren't. I think Bronny, looking at Bronny, he's 6'1". He's a point guard. He's not like stocky like a IT was or anything like that. He doesn't shoot the ball well. He doesn't shoot at all. He plays nervous. I do like his defensive potential because if Gary Payton II could defend, Bronny can defend. They're
Marcus
essentially
Smart.
both the same size, but you see the roles that these guys are boxed into. That's something that he's going to have to buy into if he does have a career in the NBA. But when it comes down to like you asked, is he better than the last guy on every other team's bench? There's so much skill in the league, bro. I honestly could answer that question and say I don't think so.
I'm
Better
just
player?
I'm
Like
just
he's I don't think he's better than Thanasis.
no,
He's not better than
I'm just
Thanasis.
saying. I think he has a spot in the NBA if a team gives him an opportunity. I think he can be an NBA caliber player. I don't think today he's that bad to where he doesn't deserve to be in the league. I just don't think where he got drafted is where he should have got drafted. The type of talent he got, he should have been signed after the draft. I mean, like Fred VanVleet is players we're talking about that got signed who didn't get drafted.
Josiah.
You know what I'm saying? I do think I
Josiah.
do think he could play in this NBA. And he just needs the opportunity, bro. He just needs the opportunity.
Josiah.
I think he could very much play on the defensive end.
Josiah.
Take him off during offense.
Josiah. Josiah. Why is Bronny James in the NBA?
His dad.
Okay. So that alone, after you average three a pop in your freshman season at USC, you're not a starter. You're not one of the 6, 7 best players on your
All right.
collegiate team. What in your
First off,
right mind makes you so confident to say
okay.
today or when he was drafted, he
I'm
was deserving to be in the NBA?
I let it slide earlier, but we're gonna add context to some of the things you're saying. First off, he averaged 3 points. He only played in 4 games. He didn't even get to play the full season. So his average in points really doesn't
So
matter.
even
We're
worse. So you
basing
got
that
drafted
we're
off of
base,
four games where you
we're basing
averaged
that
a
for
3-pointer.
I'm just saying. And for going off of that, he didn't even play the full season. Number two, he didn't start. Absolutely. Bryce didn't. Bryce is not starting this year as well. I think that's very important for both of them. But he didn't start, so I agree. Number two,
Bryce ain't going to the league this year.
Arizona's
Yeah, he
D.
redshirted.
Arizona's D, bro. Arizona's the top team in the country. They don't need him to play at all. He redshirted. That's not the reason why he's not playing. He's not playing because there are better players in front of him. That's the only reason. But as far as Bronny getting into the league, I say it's fair for Bronny to be in the league. It's unfair where he was drafted at. If he got signed as a free agent after the draft, I would have no issue. But the man got drafted as if he was one of the top players in college, and they had to draft, like, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the last picks in the draft. Like, this is the last pick you get. You only get two picks. You're only really promised two picks. Bronny shouldn't have been one of them. I'm saying though, if somebody would have
Yeah,
picked him up
I
in
can see that.
I wouldn't have been mad with that, because, like, okay, that's the right way to go about it. Only thing I feel like is he got drafted too high, and it's simply because his dad. And we all know that the nepotism is
Yeah,
real. But it happens in
I
other
see what
places.
you're saying.
I damn sure ain't gonna sit here and try to ridicule a black man for using nepotism. Please do it. We don't have many
Yeah,
opportunities,
no, never.
so
Do your
you know what I
thing.
mean.
No, you're absolutely right. I don't think the nepotism is the issue, but it's also okay to call a spade and
Absolutely,
say that is why. It's not because of his ability
yeah,
as a basketball player. It's because your father is LeBron James. And I
yep,
mean, you can say I'm not going to complain about nepotism. I mean, none of us are going to complain about nepotism. We all understand it's in every walk of life, business, work, whatever the case. It is what it is, though. Like, and
yep,
it's okay for it doesn't take anything away from anybody to say that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a fact, you
yeah,
know. So
yeah,
I have no problem saying that.
yeah,
And like I said, like I mean, I just don't think like in a perfect world, in a deserving world where people get everything they deserve, which we know as adults that's not how things work.
right,
You don't always get what you deserve. He did not deserve that draft. He should still probably be in the NCAA.
for sure.
Um, or if he was gonna go pro, he's a hell of a player. I'm not saying he's ass.
Mhm.
He's a hell of an athlete. He has professional potential. I don't think he has NBA potential. Just being completely honest. Um, but like I said, I mean, once Braun goes, the next headline will be him. He might go back to the NCAA. Might pull an Amari
Oh,
Hey,
Bailey
shit.
fuck.
I mean,
because you know
at this
niggas can
point,
niggas can do
Oh,
that.
might as
Like
well.
I mean, let's put all the chips on the table, bro. Like I mean, let's be for real.
Go get you a ring, eh? Fuck it.
Yeah, bro. But other than that, man, we're gonna wrap this up. We got two viewer questions, and before we get to those, we're gonna acknowledge. I mean, it annoys me because I'm not a fan of either team, but you see my guy Duke on the hat, Duke on the shirt. It is Duke versus Carolina tonight. So to those supporting and watching, hope you get everything you wish for out of the game. Not that I give a fuck any about either team, but hope y'all enjoy. That is a big game in all of sports. I feel like. I mean,
Absolutely. It's the
like
great.
we're gonna acknowledge that. So go ahead and talk about that for a second, Josiah, before we get into our viewer questions.
Duke and Carolina, they're playing right now. The score last time I looked was like a couple minutes ago. We were up by like 7, but those Carolina Duke games, they go back and forth. But
Mhm.
as far as this year, bro, it's just another year for college basketball. Like the best rivalry in college sports, I believe, and Duke has a super talented team, and Carolina has a talented team, and so that's all I can really say. I mean, college basketball, there's nothing really to talk about until we get into March, honestly. So,
Mm, okay. Well,
oh,
that
hey,
being said, we're gonna get into our
go Duke, Bull City, always.
bullshit.
That's what they do. That's what we do.
so from Jawan. Jawan, I mean, we kind of brushed
Jeezy.
over this. Yeah, he asked us who won the trade deadline. Um, if you had to pick the biggest winner, just pick one, the biggest winner of the whole deadline, who would it be? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say the Bucks. What y'all got?
Hmm, biggest winner. I'm going to New York 'cause we didn't do nothing drastic, bro. We just really stayed compact, added depth. So I'm gonna go New York. No
I
bias.
I originally said New York, but we talked about Charlotte, and I think Charlotte did a great move by getting Kobe White, especially on their projection of going up right now. I think Kobe White was big for them. So
For sure. For sure. So, second question from Dante. Shout out Dante. I knew him from Jacksonville. We went to White Oak together. Was this the worst trade deadline ever? How y'all feel about that?
no, I don't think
Nah,
it.
bro.
I don't think it was the worst trade
Nah.
deadline. I think we got a major star traded, James Harden. We got a whole bunch of many other trades that do change kind of the structure a little bit of the NBA. And we got trades that we can't wait to see. We got trades for next year. Like there was a whole bunch of
Mhm.
trades going on. So I don't think it was a failed trade deadline this year.
Everybody wants to see the start like the superstars get traded on the deadline. That's not like Luka getting traded for Anthony Davis. That's not realistic, bro. Like that
100%.
happened, and now everybody thinks that's the norm. That's not.
Not
No, that's not what the
Nah.
deadline is, bro. If
And
you've
we
been
all know
watching,
why that happened.
yeah.
yeah, bro.
Bro,
Like
it's clear as day. They traded Nigo traded them to guarantee the first pick. Well, they won't say it, but that's what we're gonna
that's
that's
what it
that's
looked
what I'm
like.
gonna assume.
That's the
That's what
only
That's what it looked
we're gonna
like.
say allegedly, but that's what we're gonna
That's what it
assume.
looked like.
that's the only bright
But
side.
only thing that really makes sense
Yeah,
is yeah.
100.
But worst deadline ever? I'm not gonna say this is the worst deadline ever. Definitely would have been shook up by a Giannis move or a job move or a potential Braun move and all that. All that's entertaining, but I mean, at the end of the day, these are businesses. Every team is a business, and the league is a business, so they got to do what's best for their team. If there's not the right moves to make, there's not the right moves to make.
Yeah, bro.
Um, I think the summer where we were supposed, not the summer, but the trade deadline where we were supposed to get Paul George and Carmelo Anthony in 2017 or 2018 was the worst trade. No, no, no. It was 2017. We were supposed to get, we had the Paul George and Carmelo trade in the bag,
Mm-hmm.
but Dan Gilbert was fired or some shit or something like that. It went left and it didn't go through.
I
That was
remember
the
that.
worst trade deadline ever to me, ever. Nothing will
Paul
top that.
George was a foregone conclusion, bro. It was already assumed that he was going. I remember that we was assuming that he was about to
Yeah,
go
bro.
to LeBron. Like,
He was gonna go play with Brown.
Yeah, bro.
damn,
Yeah.
they
So
folded.
that was, yeah. But is what it is. That would be my worst trade deadline if I had to pick one. So, other than that, you know, episode 10, Floatin and Flowin podcast, first episode ever with a special guest. Was fun.
Yes,
Happy to
sir.
have him up here. Keep an eye out. This is not his last time up here. He'll probably be up here pretty frequently. Um, so, Asho, appreciate you coming on. Josiah, appreciate you always. And of
Hey,
course, we
hey,
appreciate the
man.
viewers and everybody that's liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, following all over social media. But yeah, go ahead, Josiah. My fault.
As always, man, y'all keep rocking with us, keep staying locked in with us. Appreciate you, Asho, for taking out the time, coming out, getting on with us. And many more to come for sure. I'm grateful and I love doing this. And you made it just another day at the office for us today as well. So
For
seamless
sure.
to put you on any episode, no question. But if you want to say
Appreciate you,
anything, go
bro.
ahead.
Just want to thank y'all for having me out here. Like I said, big fan. Appreciate what y'all doing. Give me something to watch when I ain't got nothing going on or I got some time to just chill. Turn y'all on, watch y'all go back and forth. It's hilarious, bro. So I'll be on here as much as y'all have me on here. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Just let me know. And y'all like I said, bro, like, subscribe, share this stuff, man. It's gonna blow up. I see it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Yep.
y'all, man. Episode 10, Flowing and Flowing. We out.
Go Devils.